Hello Libra, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. We are going to check in with the person on your mind, starting off with their current feelings for you, their intentions, their view of you, and their actions. So let's get it started for my lovely Libra. What is going on in your connection around this time with this eclipse energy? What are the messages coming towards Libra? Their current feelings towards Libra, please. Wow, 3 major arcanas. Whew, very positive ones though. The Chariot, the High Priestess, and the Temperance card. So whether you are in no contact or not, it does feel like for some of you, you've been, like there could have been like a sudden shift in the conversation. There is a sudden silence here going on. What they're feeling right now is that they do want to come forward. They feel a very strong emotional tie to you as well as a spiritual tie, and they do want to balance things out. So if there has been some sort of glitch here in a connection, they do want to come forward. They want to make things work. This is someone that does keep a lot of things secret. Like they do keep a lot of secrets as well around this time. It's probably because there is a very spiritual awakening going on within this individual. You might be dreaming about them, they may be dreaming about you, but I see a lot of major arcanas. Like I see that this person is ready to manifest you back into their life, manifest some sort of reconciliation, perhaps even doing some sort of spell work, okay? Like, it's not really spell work, it could be like really law of attraction, okay, like just manifestation type of energy, subliminals, like things in that nature. This person is really, like they really want to get your attention. And it's not just them, it's like spirit is also kind of like awakening them into this connection, because this is a very strong spiritual connection, and they do feel like very balanced with you. Like you bring out the best in them. Like all of these energies talk about like balance. What are their true intentions? Horses might be also very significant here. Another major arcana. Holy. Ooh, there's the 2 of Swords with the Tower. Okay. Okay, like I said in the beginning, there is still this pause, right? Like this is an energetic, reinforced pause by the universe. And they know that they need to take this time to really go inward, to really think about how to shift their energy, how to change their vibration, how to change their mindset about a situation. And at the same time, they want to get your attention as well. Like this might be someone that, even though there is like little communication, they may do little things to just get your attention. The 6 of Wands and the Knight of Wands could be very erratical energy, like very out of the blue, or them not thinking things through before they hit that send button or before they do something. And it's like they just try their best to get your attention. So they may have felt like you are slipping away or that you might have your attention elsewhere. And I see that here as well, 2 of Swords in the Tower. So their intention is to really try to trigger your attention, and the moment that they can, they may fall through, slip through with something, and they reveal themselves. Like they reveal that they've been watching you while they're ignoring you. Like there is something significant that they are going to be, that I feel like they're going to be exposed. Like even though they don't want to be seen, it's like something that's very shameful. They're going to be exposed, right? Like just like, I don't know, liking like a very old picture of you, and it's like, you know, when you know like, damn, that person got exposed. Like they're just going to be exposed for something that they've been trying to hide or trying to ignore. Okay, so maybe they've been trying to ignore you, ignore your word, ignore your presence, ignore something, and then the tower hits in and like they can't escape it. Like they're being exposed by the universe. Okay, like this is huge. Like I'm getting like oh, I'm getting nervous from it, like super nervous. You know, when you're just having like this, oh shoot, like what happened? Look at that. The Page of Swords comes through. You're gonna see something about this person, and you're going to be like, ha! I knew it. I knew you did this. Okay. Let's see how they view you right now. Well, the King of Swords. So you've set some high boundaries, and I see this in almost all the signs. Like literally, I'm starting to repeat myself, but it's just like the message is so loud and clear. Okay, you've detached yourself after having like a giving them the cold shower. Okay, you've really talked about having your boundaries up and speaking your truth from the heart and from the soul. And with the King of Swords, they view you as someone that they can't fool around with. They can't just like say nonsense to. They need to come up with like a very good argument in order to get your attention. Okay, but they do see you still as someone that is making them feel hopeful, joyful, happy, abundant. Okay, they see you as someone that is very radiant, but also speaks the truth bluntly and honestly. Okay, like you don't shove the truth underneath the carpet. Okay, how do they view? Yeah, Knight of Swords. They can sometimes see you as someone that is very chaotic. Um, you're way too blunt sometimes, but now you're controlled. Okay, like your honesty comes from a controlled narrative right now. So it does not come from this chaos anymore, but they do remember you as being very chaotic sometimes, blunt, erratic. Seven of Wands and a Five of Wands. Damn. Libra. This looks like they see you as someone that does not give up on their argument, on their stance, like someone that will fight until the end. You're definitely not one to budge. Like you're not going to budge. You're stand tall, and this is the way that they respect you as well. Even though you don't really bend with them, you don't meet them halfway. Um, you're really like you're making it very clear. Like this is where I stand, and I will not budge from that. And after you did that, you probably withdrew your energy. Like I'm not going to be focusing on this. Like I've learned my lesson. I am progressing right now. Your soul really spoke the truth. What's their next actions? Their actions and behavior. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Three of Cups and the Four of Wands, and then we have the Queen of Swords reversed. So this is them, whether they're masculine or feminine. Then the Five of Cups and the Fool. It almost feels like because the Queen of Swords is very critical, um, does lash out, does say things that they should not be saying. They do not always come from a very truthful place. They come from bitterness, okay? The Queen of Swords is a bitter energy. So I'm just trying to figure out, because the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands does talk about like some sort of celebration, get together. So it could be that maybe you're going to see this person in like some sort of social setting with friends, drinking, or like at a party or something. And they could be over drinking, they could be overstepping themselves and starting to become very judgmental, very critical, and just very bitchy. Okay, whether it's a man um, or a woman, it doesn't matter, because both can be in that energy. So with this energy, it looks like they're going to say something that's just like unacceptable. And with the Five of Cups, they're going to regret it immediately. Now, it could be that they go out drinking or whatever, and they start to text you with like harshness, and the next day they wake up and they're like, oh shoot, I shouldn't have done that. Like, this is someone that could go hellwire, like, F you, I'm done with you, I'm done with this bullshit. And then they're going to be trying to act sweet and try to have like a new start with you. Damn. I mean, they do, like, even though the Queen of Swords comes through, I think that it is a bottled up energy that needs to be poured out, especially during this eclipse. But they will see what they've done wrong, and they will try to show you their innocence as well. Like, I'm sorry, or like have some sort of excuse ready for you. Right, let's see what your feelings are and then what the outcome is for you. Ten of Cups reversed, Eight of Swords, Page of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are a little bit done with not seeing where this is going, feeling quite unhappy, unsettled, emotionally and mentally very consumed and blocked, as well as confused in regards to this connection. You may feel like this person is emotionally not always available. You feel like you're waiting on like a small little opening from them, and it's not never like what you expected or what you deserve, right? So even though you feel constantly confused, you are also still invested. Um, you may share like a past life, you may share kids even. For some of you, there is absolutely also like a healing of the past that is like possible around this time. A lot of you are waiting for this reconciliation, but it's just like up in the air. Like, you don't know where you belong, you're confused. What is going to be the outcome? Outcome and advice. Outcome is the Hierophant. What's the advice? Five of Swords. I'm hearing let go of the need to know. By the way, I do see that there is a father figure or a masculine figure that could be involved in this. And you are really being advised to take a step back, to not involve yourself into any type of drama or mess. Also, if there is any sort of commitment going on, maybe on their side, maybe they still have another commitment or they have children elsewhere, you may be advised to not feel played by that or to get into the arguments about that, because this seems like a person that needs to be responsible. And if you would just try to get their attention or try to speed things up, it could affect their stability as well. Okay, because the outcome is also the Hierophant. So it means that there is a higher lesson here, a higher spiritual lesson, but there is also like a lot of changes. Like, both of you come from a different background or a different status type of background, in the sense of like they have a family with someone else or they have children, you don't. So there is like a difference here where you can't really emphasize on their life and they can't really emphasize on your life. So these changes do come with a lot of guidelines. Okay, like both of you still need to learn a lot about each other's life or each other's vows or principles, and yeah, that's going to be very important here, to focus on that and not to focus on being downplayed here with this Five of Swords. Yeah, Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. For some of you, don't let outside forces or even parents or communities try to stress you out when it comes to commitments and relationships. Don't keep yourself stuck in a comfort zone either. There is a lot of fear and stress that one of you or both of you need to release in regards to differences, cultural upbringings, um, and things in that nature. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You do have the Two of Cups, so this is not an easy ride, but I do see that at the end of this lesson, there is going to be a long-term soulmate connection. Okay, whether it's with the same person or not, that's not on me to say, but I do see that you still need to move through a lot of lessons when it comes to, yeah, learning certain things. I don't know what it is about. Like, I feel like there is something so deep that I feel like, whew, I don't know if I should tap into that. I don't know why. Just let me know how it has resonated for you. Okay, let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.